Cuphead is a title that a lot of people have been itching to play ever since its reveal in 2014. And now, in an interview with Games Radar, the devs detail the exact lengths they went to make sure this game became a reality. What's going on, guys? Randall Thor 19, Man with a Million, back again with another video. This one's going to be on the shorter end. I just wanted to talk about Cuphead for a minute and kind of give props to the developers for turning their passion into reality. So, like I mentioned before, Cuphead was revealed in 2014, and people immediately were drawn to the art style of the game. They loved that 1930s cartoon look. It looked like a fantastic thing, and it's been a long time. It's finally coming out this year, release date of September 29th, but it's been a while for the release. And originally the game was just going to be a boss rush, and when people found out about that, they were disappointed in that aspect. So, to make the game longer, to fulfill their grand vision of what the game really wanted to be, as you guys can see from the title of the video and the title of the interview, they quit their jobs and they remortgaged their houses to make this version of Cuphead a reality. And I just gotta say, wow, that is some dedication, and also it's gotta be pretty scary to quit your job, whatever it may be, remortgage your entire house to basically hope and pray that this indie game you're making is going to break even, make profit. Because if this all goes south, if Cuphead doesn't do well, these two guys are out of a job, they refinanced their mortgage, they might be up shit's creek. But you gotta at least appreciate the passion that these guys have for their game and their craft. Now, this is an excellent article on Games Radar, very long. They talk about the struggles with the game that they had, their initial vision, how they took all the feedback from players, and they wanted to build a better game because of it, and they went to get the extra funding, remortgage their house, quit their jobs to make it a better game. It's a very, very interesting read. Like, initially, Cuphead, the game started as a 3-person team, and they only worked on the game on the weekends. And because they had such a small team, they had to keep the scope small, obviously. There was only just a few bosses and a couple weapons, and everything was just less insane. And they demoed the Cuphead. They demoed it at E3 2015, and the response was, stunning. And they said at that point, after E3 2015, Studio MDHR, which is, I believe, two brothers, they were ready to fully commit to their initial dream scope for the game. They realized that a lot of people out there wanted what they were doing, what they were building with the game, so they quit their jobs, they remortgaged their houses, they expanded the team, and this was their chance to make the game what they wanted to make it all along, instead of just kind of cut out the parts that they couldn't do because they were such a small team and only building on the weekends. Now, obviously, that's a gamble you have to take, and hopefully it pays off for them when the game launches on September 29th. I'm looking forward to the game. It's 3 months away. I've played it last year at E3. I found the boss fights to be fantastic. The Contra-like levels where you're platforming and going from left to right, not so much. Hopefully they improved upon that a little bit. But I am excited for this game. I love the art style. I love the 1930s look. It's local co-op. I wish it had online. That's kind of the only drawback, is this game has a co-op function, but obviously they didn't have the monetary value or whatever you want to call it to do the online portion, so it's local only. But I am really interested in playing this game, and I hope you are too. And it's always fascinating when you get to read about some of these devs and the things they do for the love of their game. This is their baby. They wanted to make it as best as possible, and to find out that they quit their jobs, remortgaged their house. Like, I am now even more interested in the game because I know that they poured their blood, sweat, and tears, and they basically hung the fortunes of, you know, their family or whatever you want to call it on the success of the game, and that takes balls. So hopefully it pays out for them. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this quick video talking about Cuphead. If you liked the video, hit the like button. Consider subscribing for more content, as it is always coming. And I will see everybody later.